Hey, you folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. We are the 500%ers. Last episode ended with a grizzly attack. Grizzly... I'm trying to make a pun here. Anyway, some grizzly bears, manhunting grizzly bears, attacked us. Currently got everyone restricted indoors so that they're not getting more lung rot exposure than they've already got, and letting some of the robots take care of this. In particular, the biggest thing is just mostly the construction repair job, which theoretically might be done now since the Constructoid has nothing going on, so I will unrestrict things. If people are coming in here to haul, that's not the end of the world. It's just standing in the stink, trying to do wall repairs is less than ideal. And then these three are going to get the wall there. So we're going to have to do a little bit of rot stink maintenance, but I think we're fine that way. We'll replant. We still got this little thing. I mean, we're not, it's not a... Maybe we should be going for abusive kill boxes. The difficulty. Mad porcupines. Okay, so it's just a wave. So we end up with 2. Which is probably fine. Well, you guys are going to melee a porcupine, which is not what we want. Like, I'm fine when it's a gunner. Like Bruce. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go stand over here. Although it's all... How do we get all the meleers selected? I kind of don't want you setting up the explosive. Okay, I don't think you will, which is good. Bruce, you could potentially stand in this door. Never mind. Why are we paused? Oh, for fuck's sake, there's another one over here. Of course there is. It's like, oh, it's only 2. No, it isn't. And how on earth did we manage to pick every single goddamn mailer? Except for Bruce. All right. Let's do that. Bruce... Where's this other one? Come over here. Yay, lung rot. Boop. Oh, come over here. Come over here with Bruce. I'm trying hard to keep you guys alive. I'm sorry you're so stupid all the time. All right, so clear that. Good. Is someone maybe going to go and rescue Amelia before she bleeds to death in 21 hours? All right. Now we're good. Mining out that steel. Going to mine out that gold at some point, which is okay. Solar flare, so all of our electronics are down, which is more annoying than anything else. Not really game-breakingly bad. I wonder if I should keep a higher mortar count. Yay, lung rot. And some more. Oh, it's because our own people standing around cleaning in this area? That seems like exactly the sort of thing these idiots would do. All right. But that's fine. It's going to let us train up our medical. Lung rot, as it turns out, is way less scary than I used to think. Mostly it's just annoying on principle. Still don't know why they're picking this area to mine as opposed to that one. This, to me, looks further from most places. I don't know. I mean, it's closer to these walls. This spot over here, it's pretty damn close to equidistant. I don't know. But I guess it just depends on where they are. And I mean, mining this out, exploratory mining over there will be valuable. I do wonder if it might be worth doing our own base first, but I don't know. All right. Burnify those corpses. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And all the bear meat has been butchered here, which is good. These have all been rearmed, which is great. Okay, feeling good about that. And these are all set to auto rearm. Let me just, or they, oh, maybe they weren't because of some things. They should now because they're being built inside home areas, or they were built inside home areas. But in any case, I've got it explicitly turned on. Hello, marine armor. Okay, then we're going to go for pulse charge munitions. And there's still a little thing there. There is still a thing there. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's open, which is fine. I love when like they take one path to come and then another path to go back. So there's definitely some risk of working. Should I just build a random wall here? No. I mean, we do need... Yeah, I don't want that because I don't want to block things from spawning here and then they smash. Although I suppose I could do a wall here to protect anyone who might be working in this area from anyone who spawns there. It's probably fine. Now, we do have a gold site on the map identified. I think I might... Do we just go silver for money? No, I think I might do more steel. So we do have a lot now. But that's not always going to be the case. I do want to mine on the map, but not... We were slowed down because our horses were sick. Now we got some people who are sick. I don't need to mine out the gold right now, but they'll get to it at some point. All right, level 5. We've scanned some steel. Good. Keep working on that. Amelia's in a poor mood. Good artist, intense pain. I mean, fair. You can do that for entertainment. You're probably going to be okay. Well, using telescope. You're also very hungry. Okay, you're going to go eat. You're going to go sleep now. Just don't snap right now. And then in the morning, what we're going to do is we're going to have a party. Probably would be more or less okay anyway. Wearing favorite color, button-down shirt, always nice to do. Happy youngsters, yeah. And we'll be happier after a dance party too. We finally got our bionic eye. So that is for Humberto. So your right eye. Right eye, right eye. Into the excellent bed. And I might get Bruce to do the doctoring instead. You're both... Okay. Dove is better at it. It's not going to take too long. I know you're going to be hungry. You'll be fine. What's your medical skill at? 13, nearly 14. There we go. All right. Bionic eye, bionic leg. Perfect. And yeah, we'll definitely be switching Humberto over to guns once meat shield is up. Oh, you need your thrombo horn again. I guess we're not going to get bioferrite because I have anomaly completely turned off, right? So plasteel longswords is really our best melee weapon, short of like getting mono swords or persona swords. I wonder if I should make 3 persona longswords. Or not the persona, plasteel longswords. I think they will be better than the thrombo horns, but maybe not godly better. Oh, even more steel in here. Okay, I actually have enough steel. I'm going to turn off the auto mining of that, although I will go and vein mine this for line. We've got components in here. Yeah, I don't need to rush to mine out the steel right now. But let's see what we've got and continue to work on this. World Tribute Collector, I have no intention of interacting with you. Oh, Amelia, you're up. We're going to do a dance party. Don't have a break during the party. That would be really awkward. Come on, plus 16? No, only another plus 8, but that's still going to be helpful. Resting, sleeping. Yeah, you should be fine now. Hate without a table. I'm so sorry. And yeah, you are in pain. Oh, yeah, because you meleeed these goddamn porcupine quills. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot. Yes, you meleeed you. Isn't it a thing to remove the quills? There it is. No doctor. This is so stupid. So, Dove is now up. Now I can tell Amelia, come over here. Like, I don't care that there's no doctor. Still let me do it. Okay, let's pull out those quills. There's no notification for that. So, does anyone else have a porcupine quill? I don't think anyone else ended up mailing. Ooh. We need another spine. How bad is this? Okay, it's not that bad off, but we still need another spine. And a hand. Okay. Okay, spine and arm. Spine. And bionic arm. Boom. And then, you know, keep making the advanced components and stuff. But work on the body parts first, please. Okay, gold. Again, regular components are still fine. And advanced components gone to 0 because I think we just started working on the spine. Perfect. And we won't have the hand for a little while. Who was it that needed the spine? Skisser. That's right. So, install bionic spine. Come over here. And once again, we'll get Dove to do it. There we go. Okay, pulse charge is done. We have a book for toxin filtration, but it actually might be worth accelerating it. Is there a chance I'm like, you know what? I don't need to do any more research. Get this. We could really look at picking up some genetic stuff. Is it crazy? It might be. We start on Starflight basics. We could install coagulators in everyone. Healing enhancer. Natural healing factor goes up. And that's it. No actual penalties. We'll open up and consider some options, but most of our efforts are going to go towards making power armor soon. I think it's time for a second one of these fabrication benches. Do I want to leave a gap in between? If I don't, we can fit more stuff more better, so I won't leave a gap. But yeah, we'll get a second one of these, which is require advanced components, which might be a little awkward timing-wise, but we'll get it in there. Because yeah, we're going to have to create a lot of components, especially for the power armor. It is ridiculous how many components that eats, and we kind of need a full-time bench specifically for components. Love. It's great that they sit there and read. It's lovely. All right, good clothing. First Devil Strand, still pretty far away from that harvest. Food is still fantastic. Steel's good. We are going to need more plasteel, but so we're currently hunting. Oh, for steel. Which I'm going to go and tune to plasteel now. We still have some on our map as well. Okay, our horses are probably healthy now. We're still a while from the next trade, yes? Oh, no. I could go trade now. Okay. So this is going to be a Bruce and Dove trade with 2 fully grown horses plus extra survival meals because they never pack enough. Okay, Neutromine we're still fine on. We might look to buy some soon, but we're still fine on now. Components still doesn't hurt. Bearskin. Sell the Thrumbo. We might not bother hunting the next Thrumbo group. I don't know. Yayo, that's not a lot, so we're going to keep those because we might need to make more Go Juice for people. Sell the Seed. I think that's a spare Thrumbo Horn, but I'm going to keep it for now. Maybe I'll keep those two, because otherwise they'll get crafted. That's fine. Face mask is fine, I mean. Okay. Let's do that. Actually not packing up very much. This tree's going to be chopped down because it's in the way. Structure is still fine-ish. Turn off the hold open on that, because we want that airlock to be functioning, actually. Level 16 intellectual is pretty good. Oh, there you go. That is getting constructed. Now, how much do I want these guys synced? I don't know. I think what I'll do is I'll copy linked, but I'm going to use this just as a secondary spot to keep making components. This one's still going to be crafting first. If you can craft anything, craft, and then only fall down to the components. And here you're going to go and supply that. Components get stored over there, which isn't very far. You know what? Do we want a dedicated storage? Because we have to go out here for the steel, not to mention the plasteel. I'm going to move this in. I'm going to get a limestone shelf. I'm going to get a pair of them. This is going to be critical for steel. I don't know why my inputs stopped taking there. Did it do an autosave that interrupted, maybe? I don't know. And then this one's going to be critical for plasteel. Uranium's another thing people are going to have to get for the power armor. I think what I'll do is I'll just make it so that uranium doesn't get stored out here. So the rest... So we'll keep a certain amount of steel and plasteel indoors. If there's overflow, it can go out. That's going to be okay. Lost refugees. I have... Oh, I must have hit a hotkey for beauty. At least I didn't hit another hotkey for deconstructing, I think, this time. 9 people. No, probably not. Can I not give you a zone restriction? Your pen animal. Oh. Oh, whatever. Let's just slaughter you. Not that we need the meat, but that's what's going to happen anyway. There you go. Get that stuff in there. Save our crafters a little bit of movement time. Because the components and stuff all get stored in here, which isn't too far. And, you know, we don't need to store the metal inside, so it's nice to do that, but it is a pain. Oh, you've arrived at Tedworth. Let's do a trade. Chocolate, no. Meals, no. Neutro, we don't really desperately need. 1 advanced component. Okay. 35 regulars? Probably. I mean, I might pick up the Neutro if there's not anything else that is screaming for our attention. Medicine, we're fine on. I could buy plasteel. It is very expensive. I don't know if that's the smart thing to do. Heart of this, sell that. And you, and not buy gold. Okay, so we spend a little bit of our silver. That seems fine. Enter probably doomed. How many people are we on the childcare? Quite a few, right? Well, only 2. I wonder, is it possible we're not getting the education done on an appropriate velocity? It's possible. Do I want to keep more EMP? I think I actually will increase my EMP shell target. Not quite that much. Like 30, because sometimes it does take us more than 30. If we're going to do that, I should probably go and increase this target as well. We'll keep more shells around. Caravans returned. Good. Hauling's at a 4. Ooh, there was a little lag there. I thought we were getting attacked. Hazelnut. Oh. Like, hazelnut's mood should be good, but no gourmand, so we get a random food binge. Fine. The loss of work sucks, but I mean, with so many people, it's less painful than it used to be. Although we do need more grown-ups. I mean, I suppose after a growth tick, if I'm happy with what they got, I could always pod these guys until they become full grown-ups, but I don't know. We call for another trade caravan with our ally, but I don't think we will. I'll probably do a Quilling Advent here to maybe get a person. Factor. Slowly research. Tell you what, I'm going to kick this in. If someone loses a lung or something, we're going to want to give them a detoxifier lung. Bionic arm is ready. So, there's a few people that need them. Rot Minor, that's fine. I know there's someone missing a hand. Nose shattered is fine. Right hand cut off. So I think it's probably for Skisser. So let's do that. Right hand is missing. Install bionic arm on right shoulder. Get over here. And we'll make sure to have our best medic, Dove, prioritize operating. Okay. Amelia, why don't you have a weapon? Oh, right, because you got in a scuffle with a... Let's make sure you're equipped here. A scuffle with a porcupine, and then you fell down. This might be your blood, actually. Oh, no, it's warg blood. All right. Wow, there's a lot of steel over here. Oh, my gosh. There's so much steel. Okay, we're definitely good on that for a while. Now, there's still the gold mine on the map. So that would be Amelia... And Mila is who I was sending out. Right, and then I didn't because our horses were sick. Okay, let's go and do that now then. Mila and Amelia plus the 2 grown horses. Oh, that's all our kibble? Okay, we'll bring some hay. Okay, we're gonna have to make sure the hay is getting put into our little stable there. And then bring, like, yeah, a bunch of survival meals. It's more than you need, but that's fine. Anything else we might want to bring over here? We'll bring a couple extra units of go juice each. That's probably okay. And yeah, this is going to be, instead of kibble, I'm going to go hay. I would still like to do a priority here. Like, kibble first if you got it, then hay. Right, rather than filling up with hay and then never deploying the kibble, but it's fine. Now I'm taking the kibble away just so that it's available for the caravan type stuff, should the need arise. Just put the hay in there. They can eat that right now. All right, let's replant some more hay because it is getting a little lower now. So I'm going to enable this for hay. Some of this might rot soon too, like that. So yeah, in fact, maybe I waited too long for the hay harvest, but we'll probably be fine. Especially since right now we don't have that many animals to feed. All right, they left the map. Instantly go to bed because, of course, random plasteel chunk. Oh, on the map. Area revealed. Okay. And, oh, this back area. And cargo pods of alpha beaver meat. All right, let's haul that in immediately before it rots. Or before the guinea pig eats it. And guinea pigs will definitely eat meat. Red's got a go frenzy. Well, that's always nice. What would be really nice would be getting inspiration for crafting. Pulse charge marine armor. We're not currently constructing it yet. Though, I think we do have the means to do it. So, what do we prioritize? I think I'm going to prioritize 3 marine armors for our frontliners. And then I might go to pulse charge. So my reasoning with these things is always that armor protects one person, better guns protects the entire group as a whole. That being said, armor on our frontliners protects the whole group as a whole, so that seems like an okay idea. Toxic filtration. Could get the mechs, I'm not going to. The turrets, no, I have no interest in this. This. Brain wiring we can't. This we can't. That we can't. We don't need to research Earn. Well, unless we buy a television. Let's say Archogenics. Okay, tell you what, I'll do tube television to flat screen, and we'll drop it in here so that the people in the hospital beds get some entertainment. Quick on a road while on horseback. Wait, was this place defended? I hope not. Okay, ambushed, but only by one. Mila, why are you stuck? Why are you not continuing to melee attack? He's going for cover, which legit. Okay. Clear. There's a corpse, but we don't bother. We don't care about corpses, which is fine. Leading mare to hitching spot. Perfect. Okay. Go to work. That's not going to take you very long at all to mine that out. Back at home, everything's groovy. Everything's groovy. As we keep digging out. A little bit gold. Drifters request aid. 700 silver. No. But you can stay on the map and provide a distraction for any would-be attackers. Because that would be funny. Tap, 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 tap. Shield. Okay, about to get your enough growth period, which is great. Checo as well. Oh, right. A lot of the kids, they feel very synced up. Like, we get all the growth periods sort of back to back to back. Bit of rain. Maybe we can clean things a little bit. Those guys have all corpsified some more, which is fine. I might want to do something like haul this stuff away just to keep this area clear so we don't have any weird blocks with where we're standing around. Okay. I don't think I have to do the unstacking turret over here, but you know what? Maybe just in case. I'll put a little mini turret over here, which I'm going to power off. It's just got to be close enough to make sure that enemies are properly destacking through the tunnel. But they might from the explosives or for some other random thing anyway, but that'll be safer. Tap, 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 tap. Are you still roping? Oh. Oh, we got a full-born. Okay. Tap, 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 tap. I don't think Mila helped with any of the mining, but there we go. Okay. So we can reform this caravan to head home, accept, bring all that, all the travel supplies, and I'm not going to bring the corpse. We'll bring the gun and the gold. And you'll be home in 0.4 days. And you won't even have to sleep on the way. You will legit get home that fast. Yes, go horses. Okay. Mech cluster with a sun blocker. Okay. on the world map. So we do have to clear it because of the sunblocker, but this can be one of our ninja missions. I'm wondering, Humberto, I could just send you. You move faster than base. We can send you with a horse. You've got the accuracy. We'd give you a gun and remove your shield. I might get you to wear a smoke pack as well, although I think they're all equipped. But that would protect you from turrets. Zandy, you happen to have a smoke pack? You do. All right, here's what's going to happen. Humberto, gonna get up. Come over here. You're going to force equip this. Then you're going to grab a gun. It doesn't have to be high quality. Okay. And is this... I don't know if that's a rideable stallion or not. I unrecruit you a second. If I tell you, yeah, I want to do a caravan to there with Humberto. No, you can't ride that one yet. Okay, let's wait for the other caravan to return home. Tube television. So we'll go to the flat screen right there. And then we could even tear down the research. No, maybe we keep one around in case we get a tech print for like the cataphract armor. I mean, I guess I could tear them both down. I mean, we do a full raid against the mechs, but we shouldn't have to. We should be able to do the sneaky. Yeah, Humberto is very tough. We have to make sure to send him with lots of go juice. He's very tough, and he's going to be very accurate, especially now that he's got both eyes. What? Okay, you guys had a social fight. How am I responsible for that? Okay, Caravan has arrived, probably doomed. Do you recruit you? I think they're just going to, like, trying to go into runaway mode. But you could cause me some issues. Let me explicitly make sure that's powered off, by the way. It never powers on. You guys are now human meat. Also, I didn't want you to set off my explosives. That would have been bad. Okay. Unrestricted, everything's fine. Animals being hauled in, which is great. Okay. All right, let's look at the animals in. Oh, orange is in flee mode. Why are you fleeing over there? Oh. Is this a-hole? I'm not gonna bother with the meleeers, but whoever's got a gun, come over here. Wait. How many people were in my goddamn base? What? I guess there was like 9 of them. Now that I think about it. Or that might have been the last we want help. Look, what? You absolute butt faces. Jeez. Look how much damage they did. Maybe you want to go and rest there? And maybe you want to go and rest so you actually get some treatments? Like, no, it's more important to do entertainment things right now. Okay. All right. That was silly. All right, well, we get some meat, so that's okay. Nothing's forbidden. Good. I think some of the animals were still just lingering somewhere. So we need our animal handlers to go and rope them back in. We want to unpack. We want to get the gold. And then we want to send... Oh, my God. Humberto scared the crap out of me here. Marine helmet always look like that? I guess it looks different when they got the marine armor on, but geez. It's like, I don't know what the species is called. You know, like Predator, like Aliens versus Predator, like that Predator, that guy. I don't know if we know the name of that species. We probably do at this point. There's been like 30 extra movies added to the lore, but I haven't watched most of those, but it's giving me that kind of vibe. Okay, your health is fine. At least one of the horses is in here. We're still waiting on some. Where are the other horses? This mare. This is the one specifically we need to bring in. It's got all our stuff on it. Is it because... Prioritize roping. I think it's because people kept interacting with it as a hauling job instead. All right. World map. Over here. Send Caravan. Accept. Humberto. And a rideable stallion. And I'm going to send you with ridiculous amounts of food. Tell you, we'll take all the kibble too, just in case it's an issue. And then you're going to get some extra go juice just to make sure you're okay. All right. You got it, buddy. I believe in you. Biss with the big helmet. Man, that is creepy. Okay, flat screen is done. So I'm going to grab the Arcogenetics just in case we decide to do something silly. But flat screen TV is going to go back here. Anywhere in here covers the entire... Well, I don't know if you need just the head. Maybe I will put it over here just to make sure that it covers the entirety of the beds. Hang on a second. It's the mega screen. I'm like, why is this not fitting the way I want? It's because I'm used to having a mega screen, which we can't build, right? We trade for that. I think that's fine. Off you go, Humberto. Quest expires. Yeah, so this is not the ones that we fought. It was the beggars that we were fighting. Because they're idiots. And cause their own problem. At least Humberto's head's going to be nicely secured. It'd be nice to send you away with the actual marine armor while we're at it, but... right, hold on. I'm going to change the default apparel policy. I have to remember to change this later, to turn off the marine stuff. Because I want to keep this available for people on melee policy, which Biss does. Zandy theoretically should take this off. In fact, I'm going to force you to take it off now. Zandy, and then unforbid it. Just to make sure our people on melee outfits get the priority, because they're the ones who are taking a lot more damage. At least Humberto's going to be fully rested by the time before he fights anything. Random social fight, okay. People are loving their social fights right now. Oh, I can do this. I know Humberto won't benefit from it, but we still get a max quality ritual. Boring, -1. Well, at least it's not terrible. All right, maybe I'll wait then for Humberto to get back. Man, you're so speedy. Okay, a little bit of education. Yeah, Sunblocker doesn't kill the plants instantly, but we definitely do want to deal with it fairly quickly. Falling steel. Oh, so much steel over here. Relations. Okay, that's fine. Amelia level 13 mining. Very good. Meat shield, what you at? 7. Okay. And here we go. Oh, growth moment for green. Let's deal with that. Oh, that worked out nicely. So you're just a baseliner. You could get nimble, which make you a great mailer, but I think we're heavy on the mailers. We'll go with quick sleeper. That's a really good trait. We'll give you shooting. Always nice to have more medical people. We could go with another social. But I think I'll set up another cook. That's a good full-time job. Because right now, green wouldn't have a full-time job. Right? Social is good to build up more relations with other people. But let's do that. So with green, you're going to find you in the list right over there. So we'll give you the cooking. I'll turn on the hunting, which will only matter if you get a melee or an actual proper range weapon. But yeah, we'll go and do that. And then if there's anything to butcher, and there's not right now, but hopefully you can train yourself up that way. Okay, and then we're going to go and put a cut in here. And Humberto will deal with the sunblocker next time. It's probably going to be cut a hole in the wall, blow up the sunblocker, run away, whoop, 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 potentially popping the smoke pop on the way out for some cover, and it should be pretty easy peasy. Or we're going to lose Humberto. We'll find out next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.